Robert Rabbit and his friends were hopping through the field, eager for to see what wondrous things the day would yield, when suddenly before him large as life loomed Mr. Fox, giving Robert such a shock he startled right out of his socks. His heart gave such a leap that he was hoisted up so high, he found himself at level with the fox's hungry eye. Before he could control himself, gripped by panic's throes, he twisted round and with his feet thumped Foxy on the nose. "Get ye gone, Mr. Fox," he cried as he landed, "and never come back," he loudly commanded. Poor Mr. Fox could not quite understand it, for this was not going at all how he planned it. "Be quiet and keep still," he firmly demanded. But Robert just raised up his forehead and rammed it right into his nose, by now quite expanded, and Foxy cried out, "You can't do that, I've banned it!" Tabitha the owl was sleeping nearby in her tree. The commotion woke her with a start, and such a sight to see. And seeing Mr. Fox was causing Robert such a fuss, she thought, "Well, I must do something, I really rightly must." So swooping down with outstretched wing, she walloped him a clout, right upon poor Foxy's smarting sore and swollen snout. "Get ye gone, Mr. Fox," she cried as she landed, "and never come back," she also commanded. Poor Mr. Fox could not quite comprehend it. As a start to the day, he would not recommend it. He wasn't too sure that his snout could be mended, and he'd never seen breakfast quite so well defended, when the owl grabbed his nose and, beginning to bend it, said, "Your smelling days are about to be ended." Well, I'm sure you can imagine just what Mr. Fox did next. With tail between his legs and feeling really rather vexed, he turned himself about and at a gallop off he ran, with all the rabbits chasing him and Tabby in the van. It was a close-run thing, but in the end he got away. But with Tabitha on guard, the rabbits all can safely play, and no one has seen Mr. Fox up to this very day.